All right, our first competitor. Leafly, the competing streamer. Do not go over there. Sitting Anon right now. We can only assume what his sub job may be. We have this motherfucker. He's spam gear changing over here. Okay, all right. We have.
He might just be showing off, to be honest.
The Shadow Man Teal. Shadow Mantle. Absolutely great piece of gear right there. Especially when you're already DT capped, which it looks like he is not. We have the Muscle Belt +1, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, the reward for winning this. He's already got one. He can have one for his alt, but this one is not signed by Polaris, so just statistically worse.
It's different, yeah.
All right, we have the Bianco Zaidate. We have the Ascar Gambieras. Ascar Gambieras. We got Tribe Freak +1. Pablo Escobar sign. That's what we're talking about. When we see these fucking pieces of gear, we need them to be signed, okay?
That's his own mule. The man made his own signed ring.
I respect that. We got the Ray J's ring from Ray J and Thomas in the morning. We got the Alcaneas bracelets, okay? Pain in the ass to get. Ares Cuirass. Queer ass. Shouldn't say that. On the head, we have the Panther Mask +1. I believe this is just a stunting piece, but his head is not displayed. He has display head off.
That was a Christmas gift, actually.
This was a Christmas gift, but it's not signed.
It's not signed.
Unlucky.
That might have gone 0 out of 50, and someone had to buy it instead.
NQ, Hiroshi Nodawa, 0 swag. Then we have the Triton earrings. And the Bravura. This guy's pulling out a different weapon for today. He's bringing the Warrior with the Bravura. I respect that.
Yeah, we have a big change here. Obviously, last time we had Leafly on Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
I was told afterwards that Leafly has never actually merited on Samurai before in Final Fantasy XI. So, he did a good job, obviously, to get here, but I think his performance was not quite up to the level that he thought that he was going to get.
He is showing off the Engage set now, and he is showing off the NQ dust cans. 0 swag, but they are signed with Babushes, so that evens it out. We're gonna allow that. Also, the Cerberus Mano +1 that is signed by Suck signed. All right,
he is using the Aurorum body, which is tech that you can do here. You can either use Adamant Hauberk or Aurorum body, and he's using the Aurorum body for better attack food, which I think he popped a Corral sub. So not quite as cool as Spoke using Yellow Curry, but still pretty cool.
It's an NQ curl sub though, so like, what is he even doing? Does he even care?
Ugh.
All right,
that might hurt.
We got Punk bringing back the Blizzard gloves. We love to see the Blizzard gloves. They had a big appearance in our first round, and they pump. Let's see what's in the bazaar real quick. We got the Cursed Clogs -1. Cool.
Whoa, that's rare.
Neat.
Hell yeah. Okay. And then we got some more idle stuff. We're gonna have to examine Punk again once we're engaged here. Double relic though on the alt. I will say again, swag.
Now the Blizzard gloves, from what I understand, talking with Punk a little bit, were not very effective for her because they work off enhancing skill. So they actually were very good for our normal enhancing competitors, but for her, not so much.
Gotcha. Okay. Punk, the actual Punk, has made an appearance as well. Love to see it. And Bait, the second half of Master Bait, I'm sorry, has made an appearance. And then our third competitor, who's our third one?
That will be Smoke over here.
Oh yeah, Smoke is in this group. Where is he? There he is, Smoke. He's not looking ready. Smoke, I need you to lock in, brother. He's over here wading in the water. Again, this is looking like another idle set situation, so.
Smoke had said in chat that he had to use the bathroom, and he would be right back.
We got PT Gamer Guy in the fucking chat here. You guys remember when PT Gamer Guy streamed Eden like 7 years ago? He's a legend.
I remember that.
He's a legend. Legendary man in the chat right there. As you should know. PT Gamer Guy. Old school Final Fantasy buttons. Back in the heyday when it was Tilo and Asuni and PT Gamer Guy. Ruling the fucking streets. Again, okay, back to Smoke's gear here. We do have the unsigned Serb Mana +1, which is not swag. Okay, Smoke, we're gonna need you to get a signed one. We're gonna need you to level Leathercraft or have Babooshas make you one. If you need Babooshas to make you one, he's right here, okay? He's right here. All right? The unsigned Cerberus Mail +1, not swag. Not swag. It is swag for having it, but not swag for being not signed, okay?
Gonna have to descent it and rip it again.
Yeah, you're gonna need to descent that bad boy. Give her another rip. Somebody sign it, all right? We got the Faith Torque. We got the Usakane. 5 out of 5 Usakane right here. I'm sure that takes a lot of time. I'm assuming that takes a lot of time.
It's terrible. It's horrible.
And for his weapon, choice of weapon, we have a Spyrai. By the way, chatters, this is going to be our first group with 3 relics. 4 if you include the G-Horn, going up against each other. This is going to be a spicy one, okay? I promise you, dear readers, this one's going to be fucking spicy. We got the fucking Monk with the Hammer Fists. We got the Leafy, competitive streamer, with the fucking Great Axe. And we got the Punkalicious with the Dagger and the G-Horn. Giving herself songs with Pianissimo. This is going to be a spicy one, and it's going to go down to the wire. We got 30 minutes on the clock. The highest DPS. Not the highest DPS, I'm sorry. The most amount of damage moves on to the next round. Is that right? How many people move on to the next round? Just one? And then it's a 1v1 for the finals?
No, so we will have 3 people in the finals, but it will be the person who wins this party, the person who wins the next party, and then the highest damage of those 2 parties is 3rd place and moves on there too.
Love to see it. All right.
So even if they lose, they can move on to the finals and re-win again. Or win again. Oh yeah, I need the Panacea to hand out, sorry. Good call. Where are my competitors?
All right, I gotta turn off the NFL on Fox because this is highly, highly copyrighted. I should probably put on some non-copyright music. I apologize to anyone watching this from the future if everything up till now was muted. That's my fault. I was playing NFL on Fox. Highly copywritten music. That's my bad. That's on me. Apologize. We're gonna switch to some copyright-free shit here on Spotify.
Do you have any favorites? Leafly, Smoke?
Well, Leafly is the bottom now. Even though Bravura is my favorite relic, I'm going Leafly on the bottom because he's competitive. He's competing with the stream, and he's kind of a bitch in general. So he's going 3.
Oh, the bitch tax, yeah.
Yeah. He gets the bitch tax a little. Yeah, you know what? I'm putting Leafly on top. I don't care. I want the fucking. Like me and Punk kind of go way back. I've known Punk a while. Smoke, classic with the Hammer Fists, which in my opinion is a dark horse here because when you're thinking Calibris, you're never thinking coming on Monk. You're never thinking that. But to be fair, there is only one piercing DD here, and it's Punk. So
True.
That could half piercing too.
Yeah, and it's
not even full.
Not even full. We got the offhand of the Kraken Club.
Yeah, I think Leafly is probably my favorite here. Smoke is sick though. He's putting so much effort in. He's doing a lot of min-max stuff that you just don't see people normally do. All 3 competitors are actually. They've all DM'd me and kind of talked about some of the interesting things they're doing that we can talk about. But Smoke is putting a lot of effort in. I think he really raised the bar for Monk on the last one. His punches were hitting for almost 100 damage a punch, which is insane. Very impressive competitor, so I'd love to see him do very well.
Right, you gotta give it to him. The last time I saw Monk try and do a DPS contest out here, I think they died, and he didn't die. So,
incredible. I want to see a little more bad manners out of Punk on these. I want to see some like Horde lullabies from a distance, that kind of shit. I want to see that kind of stuff. How many of these jobs have a wake-up tool? I know that Warrior can use Berserker's Torque.
I think they all do. If Smoke doesn't have a Frenzy Sallet, then he's curing himself up at least.
Oh, true. Or at least a Carnage Elegy.
That is against the rules. I did ban Carnage Elegy just because that is so painful.
Yeah.
I wonder if the math checks out to re-up Blizzard Gloves. If it's 3 a hit, start the parse with them, and I don't know if they'll be reapplied after that.
How long does it last?
Is that a 3 minute, 5 minute?
3 minutes.
I don't
3 minutes,
actually
I
know.
think.
All right, we're getting ready to start. We're starting at 14 game time.
Oh, the gloves last 5 minutes.
Gotcha. All right,
That's
Punk's
pretty good.
ripping the
That's
soul
pretty good.
voice.
That's a lot of damage over 5 minutes.
Oh, we got the soul voice menu at 4. We got the pair of Blizzard gloves.
Oh, just doing it off the rip.
All right, I got the timer starting.
Let's go. Now I think we should pay attention to what Punk is using weapon-wise. Do you have blinking on, Tilo?
Oh yeah, I need to load gear lock, right? / load gear lock? Is that what it's called?
Put on load gear lock.
So one of the things that Punk was telling me is that she was having accuracy issues with that Kraken Club once Soul Voice wore off. And her plan, at least as of this morning, was once Soul Voice wore off, she would actually change to a Blau in the offhand for accuracy reasons.
That makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
We'll see. There has been a lot of talk about, like, what does Melee Bard look like? You know, do you Joyous? Do you Blau? Do you Kraken Club? Leafly just ran off and found his own mob right now.
Oh,
Remember 3 damage.
Hopefully that makes
added
it on the
for
part.
Blizzard Gloves.
He's got to keep in mind, he's got to be in range of the bars.
I'm noticing 4 damage Blizzard hits. It is Ice Day.
Oh, shit. We have an Ice Day
Or
start.
enhancing merits, maybe? But yeah, Ice Day. Are all 3 competitors soloing their own mob right now?
Yeah.
They are.
They're
They've
learning.
all gone crazy at the rip.
Leafly's
They
got
all
to be
learn.
careful. He's going to get out of range of the bars and not count any of this
No,
stuff.
I'm positioning Falsum in the middle so that I pick up all the K-parser data.
This is going to be a lot of damage. Gonna keep people alive for sure.
Oh, I probably need to make some cure macros, don't I? Let's see here. Did I make some last time? I don't know, but...
So some of the other tech that we've seen, Smoke is using a lot of different weapon skill gear swaps. Monk has a really low attack cap, actually. It's a weird job for that, and can very easily attack cap with Berserk up on targets like this. So he's leveraging more strength here, even for Asurin's like terrible strength mod.
True, one-handers have a much lower back cap, so if he can hit that and take advantage of it, why not?
I think he said he had 4 different Asurin Fist sets.
Oh, shit.
A lot of birds.
Mudgeon's going
Oh
down.
my god.
Yeah, Mudgeon's going down.
That's not great.
There's a lot of birds right there, though.
Do we pause or continue?
No, I mean,
we'll
they're all
continue.
slept. Yeah, they slept them. This is actually great.
I'll just pull.
Don't have to pull for a while. We got a few birds here.
Got a raise. Smoke is abandoning the Wyver. Greener
Wyver-
pastures with the birds.
They're just a lot tankier. Oh, we got 100 fists out. That's smart. That's
Smart.
smart to drop
This
your
is
2 hours
smart.
right now.
This helped him a lot. This helped him a lot last time.
Let me check Smoke, see his 100 fists up.
All right. Looks no different from the other set.
Ooh. That's that could have been optimized a lot better. 100 fists is a very different set from what I understand. More like Dune boots and stuff like that.
Is doing some work though.
Yeah, I mean, he pushed pretty high up the meters with that up. Has Leafly blown Mighty Strikes yet? Did anyone see that?
I didn't see him do it.
I haven't seen it.
I mean, Smoke is Punk is putting in work. They're all doing a lot of damage right now.
Yeah. Punk's accuracy is good too. But that's still soul voiced.
She'll have soul voice for, if she timed it right, about another 2 minutes.
Is he using Arya though? Yeah. The Arya.
If
He's
only
using
we
the
had the Arya.
Lothna shade. What's up, fucking myth poster system? What's up, sister? This is the Big Eden DPS contest. This is the finals. Well, the semifinals, I apologize. Semifinals. We have Mandau Bard versus Spyrai Monk versus a Bravura Warrior. Throwing down at the Greater Calibri camp out here. 2007 style. Got a cat appearance?
Trying to keep
I
these
think-
mobs coming.
I do think that Punk's best bet is to swap to Joyous afterwards. That's what I would do personally, but I mean, Blavdolch is not a bad choice. But I think
Sadly,
Joy is...
Punk does not own a choice, I've been told.
Well, they're
she
kind of
has-
hard. They're kind of hard to get. You got to understand. You don't have just no time.
No mythic.
She has like 7 relic, 3 mythics in the queue already, and no joyous. You know, Charybdis is hard, man.
I don't think it's even possible for them to get mythics on this server yet. I don't think they have all of the assaults.
It is not.
Oh,
We
we're-
cannot get mythic.
And even if
We're missing
you
3
could-
tiers of... I believe it's 3 tiers of assaults, and then everything for mythics is in.
even if you could,
Except
this
for
is
the like
old school.
mythic quest itself.
This is old school Final Fantasy XI, so to get the Alexandrite would be damn near impossible, right?
Not impossible.
brutal.
Punk does have, I think, 90,000 Alexandrite already. There's probably like less than 10 people on the server who have that 30k Alex and are just waiting.
Wow.
But it's terrible. It's really not fun.
You need 30,000, and I think what does Arapago Remnants give on average? Probably 80, and you can do that once a day, and then you got to buy the rest. It's it's unfun.
Yeah, our field reporter Rockhawk here is about halfway done with his, and we've been funneling every Alex we've gotten to him for the last 2.5 years or whatever.
That's true. How is a man supposed to pump without a mythic? I don't know. The Bravura does pretty fucking good. That thing rips, baby. That thing fucking rips. Let's get another examine on our Bravura Warrior here. We're in the Aurum body. NQ dust cans, though. Not swag.
Now with
Blitzring.
the Aurum body, he is a little bit worried about accuracy, and you can see he's not capped. Wait, we got
Yeah.
a Hedgehog Pie? Wow, Smoke is using Hedgehog Pie. That's even crazier than before.
Amazing.
So the Aurum body plus different food is better than E-body plus Carbonara or Arabiata or whatever?
For pure DPS, yes.
Gotcha.
It's like it's like 22 attack difference, and it's not that big of a difference between E-body.
But you lose some accuracy.
It looks like Punk did make that weapons change. She has gone with the Blau.
Oh, is the Soul Voice off?
It's off, yeah.
Oh, no more Kraken Club. We have the Blau Dolch offhand now.
The Blau is a great choice. It gives a hidden effect of extra accuracy
Oh, God.
and attack.
We're out of mob.
Out of mobs.
Which is actually a good thing for Punk. Because, oh, there goes the cat. What did you see something there, cat? Because the higher percent of this parse where Punk had Soul Voice, the better off
I don't know if
she
anybody
is.
caught that cheeky magic finale.
Oh, did she
Ooh,
finale?
what did it do?
Did she finale somebody's ass?
I'm gonna grab some mammals.
I don't know if the bird actually reflected it back, but
Yeah, I'm not seeing it reflect anywhere, but that is cheeky.
She's trying.
She's trying again? No effect? Oh, maybe it doesn't work.
Doesn't look like it absorbed it. Their beaks open up when they're ready to cast.
The timing on that's pretty tough. Alright, we're getting back on track on polling. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, we have a pikeman and a wyvern. She goes right for the wyvern. Poisons it.
Smart, that's good play.
Where's our other competitors? Oh, there we go. There's Leafly and Smoke out there in the parking lot fighting a Calibri named Locust Wyver. Must have some retail files sneaking in here.
You didn't switch, did you?
No, I used the switch bat before I opened it. Oh, yeah, they are all called Locust something. I'm now realizing that. I used the switchback before I launched. It might be because
Did you
I
run it
both
as
open.
administrator?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, weird. Wow, did you see that?
Saw it.
What did I
The
miss?
Mammaljaw Pikeman 2-hour call wyverned back because Punk killed its pet but didn't kill it.
So she gets another wyvern to kill?
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That was really cool. This is padding the parse if I've ever seen one.
You know what I might have done? I might have ran the switch bat twice. Does that undo it? Is that like dividing by 0?
No, that should be fine.
Oh, weird.
The parse is starting to pull away.
Yeah.
When we had the 100 Fists and the Soul Voice, we were seeing a pretty close, numbers, but
Smoke is getting cooked. Getting a little cure here. Yeah, Leafly's absolutely destroying. Honestly, he's ahead by 12k according to mine.
Running
Yep.
away with it.
With that,
very high weapon skill damage
remember
average
that
too.
does not include Asuni's puppet. So keep that in mind. That is not included on these current numbers.
It's very true.
and it's a compounding effect because Smoke at the top of the DPS last party, he's getting the extra counter damage. So if he's not having hate as much, damage is going to skew a little bit more downward.
That's
like
true.
even more.
Yeah, both Smoke and Leafly are heavily dependent on counter attacks.
They're doing a lot of fighting their own mobs though. A lot of
They are.
soloing your own Scorp.
Being on K-Parser, Leafly did drop 2 big King's Justices, so maybe they did Mighty Strikes and we missed it.
Oh, he must have then, yeah. Got a lot of mobs here.
True.
King's Justice famously very good with Mighty Strikes.
I have a defensive set on here.
I don't think Enhancing Sword is defensive.
Well, it's got the Genbu shield though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Remember that time you tanked Jorm with negative enmity pants on the whole time?
Yeah, well, it was probably a lot more than that too. It was in this. It was in my. Was it sleep or it was bind? Maybe it was in the bind set for a long time, and that was one of my hate spells.
Good
Was it
times.
bind? Sleep. It might have been in the sleep set.
mean, Smoke is running at over 900 weapon skill average. So is Punk. They're both doing that, which is, I think, pretty impressive for one-handers, to be honest. But you do see that gap in one-hander to two-hander, that nearly 1,200 weapon skill average is just really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pulling away. Leafly's pulling away. Shame, though, because he's a bitch.
You know,
With a counter stream,
Add-on, load, renamer. Looks like I don't have it.
I think Leafly is playing this very well too. He's peeling off mobs so fast and so aggressively. I'm not seeing a lot of like disengages from him. He's swapping well, which is one of the harder things about merit parties.
Those eviscerations are ripping though. It's 1100 right there.
It's interesting. We've talked about like, Mordant Rhyme is really good. But Evisceration is too, and it's hard to say which is actually better.
but Bard gets really good access to good evisceration gear. Thief does.
Yeah, they get Hecatome, right?
Yep.
And you better believe if it's Punk, she's got the HQ. Better fucking believe it.
I wonder if
Fuego.
she's using Matt's cap or Hecatome plus 1 cap. See if I can catch an Evisceration.
I'll try to. Oh, she says she doesn't have it.
Ah, it's an alt, that's right.
But it has 2 relics, so it would be crazy for us to assume that it might.
Be true.
Drop to the Mercy Stroke on the low HP mob. Smart gamer.
That's good play. It's a 1-hit weapon skill, even if it looks like a 3-hit weapon skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
Has Leafly dropped any 1-hit weapon skills? I think he is just swapping off mobs instead of using Metatron Torment, which is smart. That is probably a better idea.
Looks like he's done 3 Metatrons.
There you go. One of the
I saw a
strengths.
1600 Metatron early on.
That's good. That's very high for Metatron.
Has he still not ripped a Mighty Strikes yet?
He has. We think he has.
Oh, okay.
He did a 2200 King's Justice, so I highly doubt he could do that without Mighty Strike.
Another good evisceration.
Punk's accuracy is hovering around that 93% range. I think the swap off of K-Club is a good move.
Yeah, for sure.
But her damage did go down after that. It's hard to tell whether that's Soul Voice or K Club, right? But I mean, she was doing better when the K Club was on.
Yeah, but also Soul Voice.
But also Soul Voice, yeah. You'd have to test it without that variable, right? If only we could see the in poison that her Mandao gives too. I bet that's doing a lot.
10, what is that, 10 or 20 damage per tick? It's
You
not
own
small.
a Mandao.
I know. I have no. All I know about the poison is that it griefs me constantly.
It's incredible.
I would prefer if it did 0 damage.
I heard Punk brought a lot more healing this time to make sure that she's not the only person dying as her only death in the first round.
Yep, the actual Punk is here.
Frozen actually told me that he came to help too. Some Nova on Nova help.
We have a dead man? We have a dead Steam. Let's get a raise on him.
Oh my god, the Steam.
I don't have anything, macros or anything.
Brock is giving him a raise 3.
Oh, okay, alright. How far in are we here? What's the timer looking like?
We are
we
at
have
the 10-minute mark.
10 minutes remaining.
All right.
It's gonna have to be a big change to see Leafly not walk away with this one, I think.
Leafly is way ahead.
Leafly's pushing that 125 DPS mark, which I like to talk about with high in merit party. I think he's really showing out this time.
Man has slept. He's doping.
Yeah, it's worth noting for those that didn't see round one, Leafly had been playing the Burning Crusade Classic World of Warcraft for 48 hours straight before the DPS competition, as it released that weekend.
Oh, we have Zaheen in the chat, our previous champion. He's here like the Miss America pageant to crown the next victor.
Seeing Bard Melee pump, though, as like the third DPS makes me curious about truly the most optimized DPS party.
Yeah, I mean,
it's interesting to see if you had some 2DDs that could benefit from the extra minuets or something similar, and give it like instead of pianissimo from that third DD, give it to the whole party. See how much they can.
We had done a Dynamis Bestock with 2 bards, one being a damage dealer, and went really well until Polar screwed it all up. Polar being, but it was a lot of fun. Have like the third DD be also a second support.
Unfortunately, in this
I
situation,
legitimately think it's good. Like we talked about it a lot after we did it. The damage increase is like 30-ish DPS on the other 2DD, and then when the Bard is ripping like 80-90 DPS like Punk is doing right now, that does equal out to stronger than just having another DD.
unfortunately, in this situation, you'd just be out of mobs, right? If everybody had an extra attack buff, you just
Yeah,
run
for
out
sure.
of shit to fight.
The cool thing in Dynamis too was having a second bard. You could still beat the bard. You could still help stuff. You could still elegy things. You know, it was really nice.
Yeah, I think for a long time the Era community has really pushed the idea of like Corsair DPS as like a second, but
Oh hell yeah! So
seems
boops.
Bard just does more damage than Corsair. I think Punk is showing us that. Now we don't have a Corsair in here, so maybe like a really optimized Corsair could really show up. But this is impressive.
Yeah, but why not
It
both?
makes me think about Dancer, Haste Samba being that third option in the party too. Bard, Dancer.
I think Haste Samba would blow a bard out of the water.
Yeah, like I don't know if any Eden devs are listening, tuning in. Maybe think about Dancer and Scholar. Dancer and Scholar, maybe.
Yeah, Dancer is something I've always wanted to see. Like merited Haste Samba merit parties, very high DPS. We had a
saw
dev
that.
just to think.
We have 7 minutes remaining.
All right. I'll take over a little bit more on healing here. Linden is from all these solo Yorn Scorp idiot DPS we have here.
Also, I wonder if spells are supposed to reflect whether they land and take effect or not, like the finale attempts earlier. I don't know. Maybe they're supposed to.
I know Lyndon did say in chat how it works, and assuming it has actually been looked at, it's probably accurate right now.
So from my era experience, we used to death warp our bards out of this camp, and if their virili got resisted, they wouldn't reflect it back. So
Okay.
I think it's correct. Yeah, death warping your bard by killing them was always fun.
Ooh, I think we're running into mob issues again.
This is the quadruple relic party here.
Punk using the downtime to rebuff herself. Smart. It's a good use of the 3 seconds.
Lyndon just got her 10th merit from this merit party, which, if you have not kept up with the newest Mog Wardrobe 4 on Eden, unlocks inventory slots for you to have 10 merits.
How many do I have? Looking like 4.
I can't even get this mammal.
Wait, Punkalicious with the oops wrong macro. What did she do? Oh,
Did
she
she elegy
magical
somebody?
No, she magical everybody.
Oh. I'd love to see some playing dirty. She just elegies someone at the very end.
Yeah, might as well now. Time to start getting dirty.
Oh wow, that's a. Okay, you didn't get the ninja, or was it the thief? It was the thief.
Oh,
Thief is the winner of the last merit party. So
there's the stabler.
Punk is throwing elegies now.
Get him. I'll drop a bind on the stabler. Step away. Step
Oh,
away.
Leafly got the elegy.
Get his ass.
Yeah, throw erases. That's funny though.
I can't erase him. Isn't erase party only?
It's party only.
It's party only.
It's kind of why I banned it. Was like, you can't cure it yourself, and it's party only. But I think Leafly's handily won this one.
Also, I think Leafly deserves it.
I guess we do have to think about second place though. So
The Blusterer is killing Lyndon and Diad.
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. I'm here. I'm cure bombing. Oh, I cure bombed Mudgeon. Sorry to your ring.
Ooh, are we having some core roll issues right now?
Oh, there's an 11.
Three
Is
minutes
Mod
left.
rigging the parse by rolling for certain DDs?
Oh, Leafly's getting cooked. He's in the red. He survived. Everybody's getting cooked. Our guys fucking fight one mob together. Just one.
They won't.
It's good strategy, sadly. I mean, it's bad for your healers, right? But
Like, yeah.
Locust. Yeah, I my retail files are over a little. Lyndon is again.
God, those pecking flurries hit smoke pretty hard.
Dance is a hell of a drug.
I think those counters from the Sfari are just very powerful, though, and in a party like this, you just can't leverage them as well.
He's doing a pretty good job. I mean, these guys are fucking basically refusing to fight a monster together.
Yeah, for sure.
Luckily,
Their target selection has been really good, too. Everyone's kind of going for the squishiest target, which is smart. Just thought King's Justice out of Leafly. I think he's swagging.
We got 1 minute warning.
Oh, 1 minute warning.
Smoke with those hedgehog pies is hilarious. Those are expensive foods.
25, 30K a pop.
Yeah, I think they're 27 if the last time I checked.
Question from the chat: can relic damage proc on counters / retaliate? This was actually a contention point around here because Bravura was doing something it wasn't supposed to be doing. Is that right, Phalaris?
Yeah, I believe it cannot now. But I'd have to look. There's so many changes over the years.
Yeah. Also, there used to be where something was Fire where the right hand was also doing triple damage, and then they changed it, or something like that. I can't remember.
It used to proc on both hands.
Yeah, original Safari procced on both hands, but all hand-to-hand weapons just proc on their main hand.
Yeah.
Time. Up in the parse.
All right. / parse pause. All right, there it is. There's your unofficial numbers. Looks like Leafly took this one by a landslide by over 30k DPS. Make sure, if you're over there watching him, that you unfollow and unsubscribe. Let's have an examine of Elytra first. Oh, there it is, baby.
I saw too that Elytra was putting a lot of effort in the last 2 weeks. He went and did some merit parties to get some stronger ranger merits and reworked some of his stuff too. So,
hell yeah, with the fucking swagged out Culverin +1, you love to see it. Also, love the MDB idol set, including the jeweled collar. Unfortunately, it's an NQ jeweled collar, but you know me, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I can't expect everybody to have an HQ jeweled collar, if anybody. Let's see what we got here.
Is that a Vulcan staff? Are we shooting?
It's looking like none of this is signed. We do have Vulcan staff here.
What's up, boys?
There he is.
Hey, there's our winner.
There he is.
Our semifinals winner.
There's Leafly, the winner of the first group in the semifinals, with the Bravura Warrior, Leafly, in the house. All right. So there's Elytra. We're going to have to hit another examine on Elytra once we get some attacking going here. That is a swagged out magic defense set, though. Let's have a look at the boy. Relic. Rocking the Relic. Tons of swagged out gear here. We've been over it before. This guy's the king of swag gear. He's got it all. We got the Apocalypse. One of the most iconic relics from the 2007 era of Final Fantasy XI. This thing, it's gold, it's huge. It does 103 damage a swing, and it has 20 accuracy. And it's a baller fucking relic he has here. The Apocalypse Dark Knight is going to definitely be in our top of the parse here. He's going to be one of the biggest competitors in this whole thing. And of course, the Feronius Bengals, that's also swag. D-Ring, you don't see many of those in 2007. I tell you what, that's rare right there. Couple of signed Poroboru fucking earrings here. Don't know if you guys remember Poroboru, but that is an Eden legend as well. Absolute classic. Absolute fucking classic. All right, we're gonna have to do another check of him once he's engaged as well. These are some swagged out idol sets though, which I appreciate because they knew I was coming in to judge them. Let's have a look at our boy Falsum first. Let's pop into the bazaar, see what we're working with. An ancient beast coin. Let's go ahead and pick one of those up. All right. No.
Hell yeah.
That is now mine. Now we have the. All right. Now this is the swaggiest piece of gear we've seen yet tonight. The Babusha signed Cerberus Mantle +1. That is swagged out. Babusha's legendary leathercrafter here on Eden. Babusha's absolutely legendary. Rocking the Cerb Mantle +1 by Babusha's. How many of these have you made, by the way, Babusha's? Very few, I assume.
Honestly, not that many.
Very few.
They're exclusive.
It's a tough one to hit. It's a tough one to hit. You gotta get the hides from the Cerberus, or possibly Cerberus's Z&M friend, Sarah Maya, right?
Yep, Saramaya.
And
or buy them out of a bazaar in Bastong.
Or buy them out of a bazaar in Bastong. There you have it. Speed belt, love to see it. That, you know, one sad thing about the speed belt though is the potential that it has in the hands of babushas. I gotta say.
I'm disappointed. I would have thought that a friend like Falzam would have let me craft that by now, but he just didn't, and I
That's
didn't
true.
realize that.
That is a coward move. That is potentially a Sonic Belt +1, which is the swaggiest piece of gear you can have in 2007. Unfortunately, it's just sitting there. Potential. It's like a minivan idling at a Wendy's, considering its next destination. Okay? We got the Rockhawk signed Flame Ring. We got the Hachiru. That Hachiru stuff looks swagged out as well. Unfortunately, the legs are like the coolest looking piece of it. He's not wearing them. We got the NQ Adam and Hauber. I understand on this one, but I also don't understand. I'm gonna need you to HQ that bad boy, the Peacock Charm Classic 2007 Peacock Charm from Argus. Classic piece of gear. This right here harkens back to the very beginning of Final Fantasy XI and harkens back to the original cheating in Final Fantasy. Peacock Charm here. Take a look at it. It's 10 accuracy. That was a big fucking deal in 2007. 10 accuracy is a lot. 2 accuracy could be make or break. Could be capped or uncapped. You never know. The Hallow earring. APOC 9. Love to see it. And the Brutal earring. Still used today. Still used today, by the way. This enhances double attack effect. Is a strong one. Still used today, by the way. Bomb Core. There you have it. Crazy to
Did
be
anyone
honest.
confirm if Brutal Earring is used today still?
Still used today, by the way. The Brutal Earring is still used today. Bomb Core
Is confirmed. Okay.
in the idle set, specifically hurting your fire resist. Crazy move. The Sword Strap and the Rune Chopper, by the way, which is one of the strongest weapons from the 2007 era. The Rune Chopper is a very, very strong weapon if you can keep your MP up. This thing fucking rips and opens up a lot of opportunities for not having Dust Gloves +1. Love to see that. Falzam is asking for another examine of the TP set. Here's the TP set with the black ribbon. That thing...
That's an idle set.
I know. That thing is also swaggy. We got the Barone Karaza NQ. Alright, bro. You really wanted to show us this? The NQ Barone body? Okay. What are
That
you,
was his TP
four?
set, really?
The Rim Chopper set. You don't need nearly as much haste gear.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's using Hachiryu feet though? He's using...
I think it was a D-Dex TP set.
Interesting. That is a really crazy set then. He's using a sword... Oh, that's why he has the Hachiryu feet on. He's using a sword strap, which messes up his 6-hit.
This is a little wild here. When we went from engaged to not engaged, we switched to the fire bomblet. Not sure why that change happened. Fire bomblet also has -6 fire resistance. Find you something a little
It's the
better for the
swag.
ammo. It is the swag. It is the swag. I appreciate it. We do have 50 lightning resist in the legs, though. That's huge. Battle Mantle as well. Love to see it. Balron's Ring, which you get for completing the Treasures of Odd Urgen storyline. And when you're in Assaults, it gives you the refresh effect, which is great for blue mages creating mythics. Bloodbead Ring. That's an MP -10 in your idle set. That could impact you for your Rune Chopper magic. Keep that in mind. Now that everyone is sufficiently judged, I think it's time that we get right into it.
Alright. Oh, wait. I haven't passed out Panacea yet. Fuck.
That is a false alarm on the 8:20 start, by the way, so do not take that, gamers, as the official start.
I gotta pass out these Panaceas. And Elytra. So we got some big changes here, actually. Elytra is really interesting. We need to talk about that. And Falzam changed a lot too. Relic's the only one who hasn't changed anything.
Also, we have the Anon on Elytra. For all we know, Elytra could be subbed Dancer. Yeah, no
This-
idea.
Elytra was non for a second and was Dragoon sub, actually.
This is a shooting ranger.
I can't tell. If Dragoon sub, it can't.
Yeah, and you can't shoot with, whatchamacallit? What is it called? What's the fucking gun called? You can't TP with that.
Culverin, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
your tech, by the
Yeah,
way.
you can't TP with that thing.
Your
737 delay. Okay, you're over 1,000 delay with the bullet.
Bullet doesn't count for delay, but yeah. All right, we are starting. We kind of messed Falsum up apparently, but he'll have to work through that.
Does Relic go with the
Uh,
Zerg early?
Parse reset.
What did he just do? He dropped a 2200 damage insurgency?
It's a Drain 2 Soul Eater Insurgency.
That was a lot
The
of
Eagle Eye
damage.
shot early?
Dude, they're going nuts right now.
No, I didn't get any of this, by the way, on my parse. I don't know how to reset it. I forget. Or parse. I don't know how to start it again.
/ parse reset.
Someone else is parsing this, because
Yeah, I am. And I'm sure Falsum is.
Yeah, we gotta have the one for
That
the
was-
stream here.
That was an explosive start right there.
There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. I missed the explosive start. That could make a difference in the end, but
2,000 damage guillotine.
Relic is riding the Soul Eater into the ground, and it is doing so much damage.
does he get credit for that induration?
No. I think this party we might actually be even more worried about running out of mob. At least on the first pass.
Wait, what? Does Elytra actually have the staff on? Oh no, okay. I was like, wait a second. Alright, / GL blink. Hit a quick blink here.
Yeah, so changes we got here. So Relic didn't really change anything. That said, Relic was... He did very well. I'm not going to say he didn't do very well last time, but he did start trolling about halfway through. And was doing things like absorb strength and trying to reflect it and just doing fun stuff because of how much he was dominating his bracket, actually. And just seeing from the explosive start there, I think he's locked in this time.
I also have to say, Elytra's Kraken Club TP set has... some work has been put into this.
Yeah, you're right. Kieran's Osode is gone.
Yeah.
In is a Kenji Petty, which, like, it's not BIS, but it's way better than Kieran's Osode.
And we have the War Gloves +1 on, which has 6 accuracy. And
Is it? Actually, is it better than Kieran's Osode? I'm not sure on that, actually.
Probably not.
accuracy-wise, absolutely. You get 6 from the Akinji.
Yeah, I mean, you lose the strength. Like, I don't know. That's a tough one.
You would get...
The Dragoon sub is the big change, though. So before, Elytra was Warrior sub for Berserk, which has a massive impact on range. Like, cannot be understated impact. But now we're Dragoon sub for Wyvern Earring, which is a 5% haste that he didn't have before. And also, you can jump with Kraken Club. You get like 800 TP jumps. And you don't have your own Berserk job trait canceling Kraken Club swings.
We got
It's,
500 gold dragons on Relic. I also have...
It's a very interesting change. I think people over the years on Eden have argued between those two subs, and we'll kind of get to see in real time the difference here. And then Falsum, obviously, is we barely even talked about. His changes are crazy.
Yeah.
He won. I think most people would say he was the highest DPS player in the play-ins using Dragoon, and he changed jobs entirely. He's now playing Warrior, Rune Chopper Warrior.
I respect that, honestly.
He also said about 5 minutes before the contest that he burned his hand on a pot. Wasn't an excuse. It was very clear that he didn't make an excuse, but if it came down to it, he did burn his hand if it affects it at all. Not an excuse, but maybe a factor.
That could be a big swing in this competition.
Not an excuse, though. Just want to reiterate that.
Yeah. I mean, it hurts. I've done it before. We've all done it. It hurts.
Oh, let's give
I
Relics
mean-
engaged set a check here. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have the Divisor Ring, which I've heard a little bit about from you guys. This
Wow,
was
another
not-
divisor ring.
This was not on my radar previously.
Such a cool ring. Brand new to Eden. It's only been on the server for like a month, and 2 of our competitors have it.
What's it from? I don't even know what it is.
It's from a new assault that was added in the last patch.
It's from one of the chests at the end?
Mm-hmm. It's
Wow.
a appraisal item.
Wow.
Oh, we're low on. I'm pulling mammals. We're low on mobs again.
Oh, that gives Relic a little bit of time for some Dread Spikes.
And the Soul Eater's back out.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, just 396 damage on a regular swing.
Soul Eater's
Oh,
such
it's-
a powerful job build.
Yeah, his spikes are doing good too.
I'll say I've played with a lot of Apoc Darks on Eden, and Relic is the best at weaving in those spells without losing cast time, in my opinion. He's very good at it. He's one of the first Apocs on Eden. I think he was like number 2 or number 3. So he's been using this Relic for longer than most people have been alive, I think.
There's the Stabler. A 1977 guillotine. Jesus Christ. Elytra's accuracy looking a lot better this time. Elytra at 87% accuracy with the Kraken Club.
It's another Sub-Dragon thing. They get 10, I believe, extra accuracy. Or no, wait. Ranger has an accuracy trait, so they don't, I guess.
Oh, we have somebody else in the chat who also ordered a rodeo cheeseburger. We got rodeo cheeseburgers coming in everywhere. That is the burger of choice for DPS champions. You have a standard cheeseburger minus the ketchup and mustard, add barbecue sauce, add onion rings. Delicious burger right there from the Burger King. I'm sponsored, by the way, by Burger. I'm not allowed to say any of that shit that I used to say anymore.
Never heard of this rodeo place. I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
Rodeo cheeseburger is bis. Unfortunately,
This is a real slugfest right now.
yeah, it sure is. Relic is. My parse unfortunately started late because I don't know the commands for it, but Relic is winning on mine by a considerable amount, around 9k.
Yeah, sadly with me pulling, I don't have an accurate parse either.
A little
But
bit of collusion. The only accurate parse might be a competitor.
that is true.
That is true.
I mean, Relic, Falzum's pulling back into it. Relic is really like playing this Dark Knight on like Soul Eater cycles. Like
Oh,
he shoots up with that Soul Eater and then he crashes back down when it's off. It's very impressive though. I mean, 2,000 damage guillotines on demand is impressive. Falzum's at about 1,000 average Raging Rush. That's
Ooh.
about 150 less than I believe Leafly had last time.
We had
I was using a D88 G-Raid X, I think.
We had a missed Slugshot and a missed Catastrophe at the same time there. Could open up a little bit of a window here for Falzum.
That's a good point. Falzum is the only person here who can't just very unlikely to full miss a weapon skill.
No HQ Flame. There's not an HQ Flame Ring in any era. That was a troll comment.
I wonder if we're going to see a barrage this time. I believe last time we talked about how hard it is to do a barrage.
We've already
Because
seen a barrage.
Have we?
Yeah, it did about 750 damage.
Ooh,
That's a lot of
There's missing in there. Your Cannon Shell Barrage should do it as much or more than your Slug Trap. Cannon Shell Barrage is fucking serious.
Well, I remember last time you talked about how cannon shell barraging is really strange because you can only equip 12 cannon shells and your barrage can hit, I believe, 6 times an era.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
So you need to equip a new set of cannon shells.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with that. Yeah, those raging rushes are big too, like 1,500. And we've had a few missed katas in a row, which I think are, I mean, that's closing the gap a little bit for Falzam and Relic. Those missed.
As far
He had like 3 missed catastrophes in a row.
as Chilo's parse, it's the gap is closed quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, we have a
I
long
need to
cast
look
of
something
something
up
here.
real quick.
Oh, there's the. What was that? Was that Drain 2? Oh, it was Dread Spikes again. Wow, he took a little bit of time off there to do a long Hasso cast of Dread Spikes. Unless he clicked off Hasso before he did it.
That is an aggressor. I wonder if we're taking into accuracy and sets with aggressor and non.
Yeah, he doesn't need aggressor. He's capped.
Rune Chopper gets a lot of accuracy, but worth mentioning, he is not a relic character. I might have not started the timer, so I'm trying to figure out when we started.
Oh, my rodeo cheeseburger has arrived. I will be right back.
What is
Elytra goes down.
Stop the parse.
We're pausing the part.
Now in this situation, who does the pause benefit most? Relic, I think, is the easy answer here.
Yeah, I think relic for sure. Falzam gets a new cycle, right?
You get a new, 3,000 TP, get berserk, everything back up, meditate.
It is snowing huge flakes of snow here in Detroit. Huge Detroit snowflakes happening out here. It is a winter wonderland. Let's take a look at this rodeo cheeseburger. Did you guys pause so I could eat it? I appreciate that.
Yeah, we paused for you. We are, so just for anyone to see what's going on, we pause when someone dies. Sadly, it just kind of happens sometimes.
Oh, did I miss a death?
Elytra died, yeah.
Oof.
I didn't see it happen at all either. But it happens, so we're just pausing. It will give the competitors time to get their job abilities and stuff back up, but I think it's the fairest thing we can do, right?
Yeah, there's not many other ways to go about it, right?
Relic trying to yell to buy sleeping potions to get his TP up during the pause. That's kind of wild, but
He gets a lot of value out of getting to tier 3 aftermath, so it's worth the shot.
It's a good point. You think he would drop a catastrophe at high TP instead of an insurgency that scales?
I think you would you'd probably open with the Kata at 3k.
I could see it, yeah.
You're in Indianapolis?
Guillotine is such a strong weapon
think
skill.
Especially just the relic. You got relic procs, you got soul eater, you're just doing so much damage with white hits alone, just getting more in with aftermath.
Out there.
The parse looks pretty close by Tilo's stream. Obviously, he missed a little bit of the start.
He
But,
did miss all of relics, like major Zerg.
Yeah. But it's not that far off. Look at that weapon skill damage average from Relic, though. 1217.
Yeah,
Let's get a rodeo cheeseburger going here.
For a job that uses Catastrophe, which is largely a weak weapon skill.
We're in Alaska, Frozen?
Yeah, catastrophe on its own should average about 1,000,
Checks out.
and you're gonna be using that 80% of your weapon skills here, so to see it that high is really showing you the value he's getting out of his cooldown cycle.
Yeah. Getting Protect and Shell 5 up, just a little bit of a let's not have that happen again.
We get a Detroit weather radar happening here. It is snowing like a big dog, as my dad would say.
How many inches we got?
I don't know. There's huge flakes. When I went out to get the rodeo cheeseburger, there was some large flakes.
This is about as
Oh,
underwhelming
shit.
as a snow map can get here.
Yeah, this does not impress me.
That's a pretty big snowy chunk there. And I don't know. Pretty crazy to me.
Can you walk the webcam outside? Is that a option?
Certainly could. But I'm about to eat
Did you
rodeo
tip
cheese.
the rodeo burger delivery for snow delivery? I think he has to work harder for that, you know.
Yeah, well, you have to do on DoorDash for some dumbass reason. You have to do the tip before you even order, or before you place your order. You have to pick. Let's take a test.
And you hadn't realized it was snowing before you put the order
No,
in.
I just now noticed when I went out there to get it.
Relic is going to be up to almost 2k TP.
I'm gonna turn off the camera while I eat this rodeo cheeseburger.
Yeah, I mean, personally,
Fair, everyone.
if this was me and I was Relic, I would have, as soon as I seen him die, I probably would have finished the mob without weapon skilling. Just stacked as much TP as possible.
I can see that argument for sure. Weird thing to min-max for, but for sure. Looks like Elytra is unweakened.
I also want to give a shout out to Smoke. He did almost exactly the same damage as our first round. It's just consistent pumping on the monk.
Dude, Smoke he's a legend. I feel it. We're gonna get started again in 5 seconds, or 5 in-game seconds.
We have a game master appearance.
There's a GM.
Also using the what's the name of that chair that doesn't appear? That thing's called.
Oh, I don't know.
Here we go with another Drain 2 Soul Eater cycle out of Relic. Expect a big spike here.
The last resort.
He's got enough birds to support probably all of the cooldowns.
Cannot let Elytra die again. I've not seen GM Sabotage before. This is a new one to me.
Weapon skills aren't, I mean, they're doing a lot still, but they're not the 2200 damage insurgencies we're seeing.
Wonder what the difference is. Definitely a less clean burst cycle, I feel like, out of Relic there. Still
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
I mean, the pathing and I guess the nav mesh can really affect it. Not getting clean target swaps eats a lot of time on all these cooldowns.
Definitely.
Bum, 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 bum.
We do have 3 polars now trying to keep up with this party, if that tells you anything.
I'm moving on to rodeo cheeseburger number 2, if that tells you anything.
That was insanely fast. Is this man... Who was the name of the hot dog eating champion?
Joey Chestnut or Kobayashi, it can be your choice.
Yep. I believe it was Kobayashi that gave up because he said, and I quote, "I hunger no more."
I believe Joey Chestnut had to sit out the last Nathan's hot dog. contest because he took a deal with a vegan hot dog company.
I heard about this. That would be like the one of the people in the contest streaming against the official stream.
True.
No, I don't think so. I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you don't
I
watch
like
that.
you're using Soul +1.
Make sure you don't watch the VOD, Leafly. I talked a little bit of shit. You know what? I apologize for it. I talked a little bit of shit. I'm sorry.
I won't be watching the VOD now.
I don't know what food we're using here. Let's see if I can figure that out.
I haven't seen many foods be consumed here.
Relic used coral subs last time.
Yep, Relic is using curl subs this time. Elytra is using Soul +1. Probably has something to do with his accuracy gains. Falzam also using curl subs. Favorite of the competition so far.
Yeah, Elytra's accuracy looks way, way better. Last time he was at like, what, 72 or something?
It was low, I can't remember specific. Instant panaceas from Relic and Falzam.
I'm surprised you don't see more zeros out of the Kraken Club on these Wyvers, to be honest with you.
There's a 1.
Yep.
Like they always got granite skin, or you got attack down.
Good old javelin throw there.
Can you remind me and the viewers here what buffs we're using here for this competition between the Bard and the Core?
Sure thing. So we're using double marches from the Bard. Non-soul voice, just regular double marches. And we are using Chaos Roll and Corsair's Roll. The Corsair's Roll is mostly just a throwaway roll to simulate like normal merit party, so like how a normal merit party plays. Fighters roll and samurai roll and things like that have really favorable things for jobs and could influence us a lot, so just decided not to do that.
And it would make us run out of mobs way faster. We don't want.
True.
We don't want
some comms in the party chat. Busted Core and Chaos Roll.
Wow, our Corsair's not doing well. Now this is the party that gains a lot from Corsair, or sorry, from Chaos Roll, because they have a Dark Knight.
Yeah, and it makes Slugshot so much stronger.
Yeah, it's actually probably doing more for Elytra than it is either of the other two DPS.
This fucking copyright-free music is getting a little crazy over here. It's like a steel drum. Steel drum dubstep is happening.
Heck yeah.
Under the Sea.
Mighty
dubstep.
Strikes.
Hmm?
Okay, we can see a swing here.
Let's see it. He dropped a KJ. What'd it do?
Almost 2K.
1995. That's pretty good.
Big.
Let's see if he can keep good uptime with this Mighty Strikes, though. That's going to be the toughest thing. Is
Yeah, he needs to try to get some stray Calibri on him. Get some more retails rolling.
I believe that is true.
Which is another shout out I'll give Smoke. Multiple times I tried to have packs about 6 Calibri on me, trying to get retails going, and he was not allowing that one time.
Yeah, we kept talking about that. Was like the amount of solo your own Scorp going on in that party was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would try to get a couple autos on one, then Voke one and weapon skill the other one to have 2, and he was not allowing me to have fun with that.
Which is good. That's what he needs to do to win. That's competitive spirit right there.
Yeah, it was. He played it very well. He didn't make my life easy. Played it very well.
Yeah.
Got a lot of
Anybody
damage going out.
Does anybody have a time check here?
Idea.
We're at about the 11-minute mark.
Since
Or
we
11 minutes
restarted?
until. No,
Oh.
11 minutes until we're done.
Should be seeing another Soul Voice cycle, or not Soul Voice, Soul Eater cycle come here from Relic soon.
All right, Radio Cheeseburger number 3, down the hatch.
Jesus Christ, he's gaming.
I'm gonna go through this way
Instant panaceas.
and wash my hands.
I would like to confess that I wasted about 4 Panaceas using them when I didn't need to.
I'll send you the bill for that. Pretty sure I spent almost 5 mil on panaceas for this thing. This one Wyver is at 7% and has just been completely peeled off. No one is interested in finishing it.
No, the Wyvers feel really bad to spend much time on.
That was bad. Falzam auto-targeted onto the Wyver and just ripped a weapon skill at 7% and got a very low Raging Rush. That might cost it.
Actually, was out of range on a Mighty Strikes weapon skill in the first round.
You were?
Yeah.
That's rough.
Things happen in these competitions. A lot of juices flowing, amped up a little bit, nerves rolling, things happen.
Yeah, you gotta adjust on the fly. I've been told we've lost a commentator to greasy hand issues.
I watched. I didn't want to touch my keyboard.
Could we get a 1 to 10 figure skating scale review on the cheeseburgers?
They're solid. I mean, they're way better in cities other than Detroit because just fast food just sucks balls in Detroit because they change employees every like 2 days. And yeah. But
Interesting.
still solid. The quadlets. Oh, speaking of figure skating, Olympic type shit, tomorrow morning at like 8 in the morning Eastern Standard Time,
Hockey
USA hockey is playing for gold. The
5
women,
a.m.,
the women already
skate.
won.
That'll be sick.
7 out of 10 on the rodeo cheeseburger. Not bad, right? I mean, it's fast food. Can't expect a higher score than that.
7 out of 10 is just a completely amateur score.
That's
There's a
true.
decimal system here.
True.
Flat 7. I have 104 viewers. Shout out the viewers.
Shee.
Thanks for being here with us, guys.
On Tilo's stream here, we have, granted, like I said, didn't get the first blast. About a 2% discrepancy, so not that big.
Who's Tanny Wanny? I love that name.
It's Tanny Wayne.
Congrats.
What are you doing?
Congrats to Tanny Wanny. He got a Gajaller horn yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he did ask to join this party, and the way he asked was said, "Do you need a G-horn bard?" So he's flexing it already.
Oh shit! I have G-horn balance. Oh, let's go.
That's right.
I should be contributing more.
But congrats to him.
I think most of these guys are getting their own hastes, right? Maybe Elytra needs haste.
I'll say whoever the support staff is here, the people just helping out, Kieran, Lyndon, main healing, Haston. I didn't have to do much of my own healing at all in that party, actually.
Yeah, Lyndon
Everyone
fucking
was doing
rips.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lyndon was ripping.
Yeah. Lyndon pretty much solo healed Static Impact as a Link Shell for like a year. And,
we definitely trained her on very chaotic and insane merit parties for a really long time.
Yeah.
She's a very good healer.
She actually taught me everything I know about White Mage. Lyndon, by the way.
Who taught you everything you know about Samurai, though?
Who taught me everything
Iron
I know
Guy.
about Samurai?
Iron Guy. Jerk. Maybe that's who Sabotage is. Maybe he's come back to us.
Sabotage sounds familiar. I've seen that GM before. What was Jerks called? I can't remember what Jerks.
I never remember the.
I fought
GM
him.
names.
I fought him on stream. I gotta look at the Twitch clip. He fucking pulled up and Mjolnired me.
Oh right, he fought Kez when he got his Excalibur too,
Mm-hmm.
and he fought he was the Gungnir final boss.
I would be curious to know, and I'm sure you guys will have Falzam back on for the finals, is if Falzam, at this point in the competition, does he regret not playing Dragoon?
Well, it's looking like Falzam is going to be in the finals. He's at 163k already, 164k.
Well, I know, but just now that he's like actually playing it, like I know he doesn't. I don't think he plays much Rune Chopper Warrior. Like I wonder if he feels like he'd be doing better on Dragoon right now.
I don't know. Rune Chopper Warrior.
It's a great question.
fucking Rips.
He
How much were his pentas doing? Do you remember?
his pentas were, I believe I said they were over 1300, but I think they
Yeah,
trended a
very
little
high.
down to like 1250.
He was doing a lot of Drakesbane too, though, wasn't he?
Well, that's what that's what I meant, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't think he was using Penna at all.
So
No,
his
he
Drake's
might be
Bones were doing like 1300. But he's gonna get TP faster on fucking Rune Chopper Warrior, right?
It's definitely something we've discussed, like which of these two is better. I've always fallen on the Rune Chopper side. I think he thinks his Dragoon is better, but he just wanted to play a different job.
Yeah, I mean, I give points for that too. Like the punk pulling up on Bard and the guys that are out here switching jobs. That's pretty tight.
Yeah, Rune Chopper is one of those items that I feel like it got really hyped in early Eden, and we really don't see people use it that much anymore. They're a little scared to use it, and Falzam is showing that this is a powerful relic or non-relic.
Rune
It's
Chopper fucks.
Rune Chopper is basically a relic with
Yeah.
very little entry to it.
Yeah, it's worth pointing out. I mean, the strength of Apocalypse is it has a 10% haste aftermath, and Rune Chopper just has a 9% haste latent effect. It's not that different.
I do think Falzam is using juices to maintain the aftermath, if I'm not mistaken. So you do have to keep a refresh tick going for the aftermath.
Hmm.
I'm not sure actually. Falzam is one of those people that would do that, but I think Lyndon is refreshing.
Hmm. How much MP does he have? Let's see here. 28, 29 right now? I wonder what his max. Just, well, I mean, you get 30 from the hat, the turban, but you lose that every time you weapon scale.
I'm gonna guess he does not have MP merits.
I think
He
it's
has to.
changed, no?
He
How
has
it's
to
worked?
have. He has to have MP merits because you. What else gives MP?
Does he have over 30 MP?
Well, I mean, he would go to 0 every time he weapon scaled if he was.
Yes, he would. But he'd get ticked back up.
Well, he's up. He's like 20, 21. Let's watch him.
I have
And he
I
just
have an
weapon
MP merit on Leafly from when I was using Rune Chopper.
You used to need one. It wouldn't activate without one.
Yeah, I don't think you do anymore.
I don't believe you do either.
Okay, just weapon skilled, and he went down to 10 after the weapon skill.
Then yeah, he would have a MP merit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he using Ares body, or is this?
Ares
like
has,
Gearbox?
gives you MP as well.
I mean, he doesn't need the accuracy with like things like Achiryu hands are huge accuracy bonuses. Rune Chopper has. It's an interesting set. I mean, he's TPing in a vampire earring. I'm not gonna lie, I've never done that before. That's really cool.
I mean, the Mithra Master Race, he's D-Dex capped and using a Flame Ring in a TP set.
Yeah, he's TPing in the Ares Curace, which gives refresh, so...
He's also using a sword strap, which is something that Falzam in general absolutely loves, but is a very contentious item. The lowers your delay by 3%, which like hurts your X hit, but the main thing is like pole grip increases your weapon skill damage, and sword strap does nothing for that.
True. The good old Shadow Lord Rune Chopper Zerg before. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, dog. Dynamis Lord, you mean? Yeah, I've got a couple of good videos of it on my YouTube. Well, I wouldn't say good. But there are videos of me doing it. Including Vertra Zergs with Rune Chopper.
With, was it the H2H, the monk one? The Amino video?
Amino.
The Hibachi one shot Vertra.
Yeah.
Legendary Eden moment for sure.
That's on my Twitch. Oh, Mudgeon getting cooked. Hit him with Cure 4. Here you go, Mudgeon. He's full.
We got a big stack of mobs, so Falzam, or not Falzam, sorry, Relic should be happy to last resort.
Wow, on my parts, this one is extremely close. Between Relic and Falcon.
Yeah. Oh, I think our time just went off. Oh, shoot.
Big asterisk next to this round.
We are now moving on to the finals. The semifinals are complete. We have 3 competitors moving on to the finals. The final merit point party for all of the marbles here is Relic, Leafly, and Falzam, who have battled through 2 very difficult parties to get here. Falzam is on his third... Well, let's hold on Falzam. We got Leafly. Leafly, rocking the bravura. Tried and true. Best Relic in the game, 2007. We got Relic, undefeated so far. Undefeated so far, Relic. Absolutely crushing it with the APOC Dark Knight. And we got the Falzam, who is on a 3rd job showing up here in the finals. First round, he did Dragoon. He did Dragoon with an interesting polearm. Second round, he did Bravura Warrior. Not Bravura Warrior. Rune Chopper Warrior for the second round. Here in the 3rd round, he is on the Leviathan's Kus Samurai.
It's a rare item.
Absolutely really rare item. This comes from Waking the Beast. Does it not Waking the Beast? It's the one with all the avatars.
Was that a 6? I couldn't tell. Yeah, Leviathan's Kus is rare. We did see one already. I believe that is what Honore? No, McTankles was using in round 1.
Yeah, McTankles. Shout out McTankles, by the way. You're here. Swag. Great name, too. Love the name McTankles. Got a little Babusha sighting here. Babusha's signed item here. Love to see that.
I believe Falzam plays Polearm Samurai quite a bit, too. It's not a Leafly situation where he's kind of like ripping it new. And Falzam plays everything, though. It is interesting he has yet to play his Relic, either of his Relics.
Space Goat says, rare? Even this trash alt has Leviathan's Kus. Who the fuck is Space Goat?
That's Pants.
Pants. Fucking Pants.
That's a very Pants-like thing to say, right?
All right, Pants. Can we get a /playtime on Pants, please? I'm not going to allow Pants to talk anymore unless we get a slash playtime out of Pants. I need to see the slash playtime of Pants. That's going to be fucking-mental. Okay? Let's see a Tilo slash playtime. 314 days. That's low compared to Pants, I'm sure.
Dude, if we can't get a wild card reset, this is gonna be
fucking
wild.
sabotage. Reset their fucking 2 hours. Hit them with an exclamation point reset. Exclamation point reset on Falzum. Exclamation point reset on Leafly. God damn it. I shouldn't have talked shit.
Oh, that's tough. Well, Nate, there's something to see.
Look at Pants playtime. 1,799 plus days. That's fucking crazy. How many years is that? That's like 6 years of playtime.
We hit it. We got it.
Alright. I'm free from jail. I'm free from Morty and... That's how you pronounce that, by the way. G-O-A-L. Or G-A-O-L. That's actually pronounced jail.
This thank you for all the Corsairs, by the way, that are helping. Pepita did hit the 5. Got us our 2 hours back.
Oh,
we had to use like 6 wild cards there. So the only change we're seeing is Falzum, I believe. But this is going to be sweaty. I mean, Leafly and Relic put up some dangerous numbers.
Is that high school competitors? Let's get some slash playtimes. We're gonna need some slash playtimes.
All competitors slash played.
704 on Relic.
That's a lot. I'm not that high.
406 on Fouls and 483 on Leafly. Tanny Wayne with a 939. Fucking
Crazy.
Pants with the 1799 is fucking crazy. What, like, hold on one second. Let's pull up the calculator. I can't use my Windows button because of these fucking... Let's pull up the calculator here. Is that clear? Let's do 1799 divided by 365. Pants with the 4.9 years of play.
I'll be right back 1 second.
Sheesh. Don't know if anybody's got you on that one. Punk was 1608. Pants has got you, Punk, unfortunately.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Pants says bunch of fucking casuals out there.
You know, Pants played more WoW in the last year than Final Fantasy 11, I think. So.
Oh, let me do the parse reset.
Once again, forgot Panacea.
You know, in current retail, there's a pair of boots that augment wild cards. Wild card, where if you roll a 1 or a 2, it re-rolls it, baby. You got
Really?
those,
I didn't know that.
If you got those feet, I'll show them to you right now. If you got these feet right here, Lanoon bots +4. Just the regular reforged relic feet do this. You don't have to have the +4s. I do because I'm a little extra. Enhances wildcard effect. That means you roll a 1 or a 2, rolls it again, baby. You can only, if you have these boots, you can only get a 3, 4, 5, or 6 on wildcard. You'll love to see it.
We're going to start at 9 server time, so we got a minute or two to get ready. Will be a hard group to pull for. Need to remember to start the timer this time. All three of our competitors have been through a lot to get here. Leafly getting to the finals through the losers bracket. What do you think of that?
Wait, should we have Lyndon out here with the G-Horn Bard? Is there any reason she needs to be in the party? She's not erasing anybody, is she?
No, she is. Well, I mean, she did in that one group. I don't think it matters too much.
They were a lot of MP.
I'm sure she'd enjoy it, though.
Oh yeah, easier for her to cure because she doesn't have to roll all the way up to the names.
And we are getting ready.
All right, looks like we're gonna start here in about 10 Advantage DL minutes, which in real life is about 14.33 seconds.
Relic getting dread spikes up.
Here we go, the finals. This is for all the marbles. We are here. This is the finals of the DPS competition. Starting
We
in.
got some explosive starts in the past, so let's see.
All right, here we go. Relic with a long cast of a Drain 2. And the Soul Eater. This is going to be big.
2,121.
Yeah, I mean, there's a 1677 Pentathrust. Leafly out here ripping raging rushes. This is getting a little crazy right off the bat here. Hard to find
They all
mobs
just
that are alive.
Went
Relic
for
coming
their
over
own
here.
mobs.
Relic and Leafly over here fighting for mobs. I gotta get in between them here, so we're picking up the parts from both sides.
These things are melting.
Jesus. Oh, we have the lucky. That is a lucky chaos right there, boys. The lucky chaos is out. Now is a good time to pop some cooldowns with the lucky chaos.
Man, look at how hard Relic goes when he's in that DPS cycle.
Yeah. Burst windows. What was that? Oh, King's Justice. I'll be right back. I need to jail pants. Yeah, get pants in jail. That playtime's too high.
Relic just lost a catastrophe. That's tough.
Oh, we have a tickle. Leafly was tickled.
Something we haven't talked much about in this competition.
Yeah, it's big.
It's interesting because obviously the competitors like having aggro with their various counters so far, but the tickles they hurt DPS.
Yeah, everybody needs some kind of counter. Everybody has some kind of counter. Falsum does not though. But we have the Dread Spikes on Relic. We have the counter stance on the Monk. We've got the Retaliation on the Warrior. A lot of people liking having hate here. Falsum doesn't care
Very
too
true.
much, but Falsum does need to be in there for fucking Overwhelm. Now that Falsum is rocking the Samurayu. Lars taking some heat here. Hit him with a cure.
Jesus Christ,
He
you're
is
not
out of
wrong.
range. Oh, we have a Pike Man.
That is honestly one of the harder things too about high-end merit parties is Overwhelm is hard to hit, and people control you. I don't know if they're doing that right now, but they can spin mobs. That
Oh,
is
I would be.
definitely a thing.
I definitely would be. This one's really close on my parse. Everybody's within 1,000 here. Balzaman on top right now with the Leviathan's Koos.
Yeah, but I mean, Relic is coming up there.
Oh, Stabler inbound. Everybody taking heat. This is some nice pulling, though. We do have a plethora of stuff to choose from here. Even our friend Maudib here taking a little heat.
This one river is at literally 1% right now. Man, we're struggling to keep up with mobs, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, these things are melting. And the first and second place and third place are jumping all over the place here. They are now, Falzam and Leafly, within 10 damage of each other. Okay. They're going back and forth. And Relic now, they're all within like 10 damage. Relic now is taking second place. Falzam falls to third. The first, second, and third place is jumping all over the place here in this parse. This is
really
insane.
What you want to see out of this kind of competition. Shows us that this really is the top of the top. These are 3 players that I have a lot of faith in. I've played with all of them at various points in time and like Dynamis groups and stuff like that, and they are all very good DPSers.
Falzam a little low on accuracy, actually. Only 85%. Could hurt him.
Could be an anomaly. You know, sometimes you just run low.
Yeah, we haven't been going very long.
I assume that he's probably calced his accuracy well, but at the same time, we are pulling mammals, and I don't really think a lot of people know what their accuracy needs are for mammals.
The average weapon skill of Falzam right now is over 1,400. It's a big Penna's coming out.
That's super impressive. That is actually a very high Penna average. Relic's at 1,400 too, though. That's crazy. I was talking with Punk actually the other day, and Punk is also an old Apocalypse Dark Knight on Eden, and we were talking about whether Liberator is going to be any good. And the real thing that I brought up was like, Liberator is a big guillotine like boost, and Relic is really just smashing guillotines into these mobs. He is not being one of those people to just ride Catastrophe into the ground.
Liberator also good for what a lot of people don't think about is the stats down you're giving to the mobs. Liberator's the best for a little absorb vitality. Still used in retail, by the way. Liberator still used in retail. Oh, we have Mikio Shisui.
Yeah, sadly the absorbs are a lot weaker than they are in retail, but they're not useless.
Yeah, I mean, how much vitality can you suck out of a mob in 75 era?
I think before Liberator it's like 22 maybe?
That's not nothing.
Yeah, it really isn't. Could also do some agility draining for like D-Deck sets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. So 22 is a lot at 75 era. Like if you're fighting something big, like H&M or something, and you're planning on melee.
And I probably should fact check that. That's just what I think off the top of my head.
It is a barren wasteland up here of Calibri.
I mean, they're killing fast. We have 3 people polling right now, and it's not keeping up. It looks like we're having a little bit more separation here as Falzam is pulling ahead.
Yeah. The piercing is just so fucking good.
It is, and I think he's strategically not fighting Wyvers to make sure that piercing is being leveraged as hard as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually does matter a ton, because you tank your piercing damage on these Wyvers, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, he's not even breaking 1,000 on his pentas on these. I don't know if he has Berserk. Don't even know how to tell.
Can't tell cross alliance, I don't think.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, look at these weapon skill averages, man.
Relic hits the
What
Locust.
food is Falzam using? Is he using subs?
How did he hit the Calibri for 0? Oh, I guess.
Was it
it's
a
just-
Calibri or Wyver?
It was a Wyver. I just have it named wrong, probably.
Yeah.
Mm.
Falzam's using Carbonara, really?
Ah, a little Star TP. He's got a little cheeky X-Hit build here.
Yeah, I wonder.
He is
I
rocking the
wonder
Hog +1, which normally they wear a Store TP body, don't they? Polar Samurai.
Yes. Yeah, Store TP body is the norm.
But he's rocking the Aubergine.
I wonder what that lets his weapon skill set look like. Obviously, he's doing a lot of weapon skill damage, so it's got to be something special. Let's see. Oh, I couldn't catch it. It's too fast.
Yeah, those pentas are big.
So he's weapon skilling in Matt's cap. He's using a lot of dexterity.
Hmm.
The Seoteme Koshiate, the JSE belt, which has accuracy and dexterity. It's interesting.
Oh, Relic on the Lurker. Let's see how this pans out.
That's going to be tough.
He's switching.
He gave up.
Leafly's taking care of it. Leafly switching.
He is using a meat-based polearm build, which I personally have said in the past I don't think is that great, but he is putting it to great use here.
So Carbonara doesn't come with any accuracy, does it? Just attack and
None.
TP and some strength.
Yeah, none at all.
And a bunch of HP too, yeah?
Yep. This is a very interesting polearm Sam build that I think is a little unique.
Oh, Stabler coming in, my favorite mob. It's here to stabble your ass. In the way, I'm in the way, clearing out.
We got Relic really catching up here. They're all so close, though. Who have we seen 2 hours out? Have we seen Falzam?
Yeah, I saw the, that's the only one I've seen.
Let me look here. Falzam has used Mikyo, Leafly has used Mighty Strikes, and Relic has not used Blood Weapon yet. I don't think so. Obviously, Blood Weapon is not quite as strong as the other 2 for a thing like this, but it could be the edge he needs. He's so close.
I never saw him use it at all in any of the... Has he used it ever in any of the rounds?
He did in the first round, I know that for sure. Just got a lucky chaos roll, that should help Falzam more than anyone.
Yeah, with the multi-hit, piercing, penta thrusty.
Yeah, with negative attack modifiers too.
Big penta thrust. And he's putting out a lot of them.
Are we gonna see Falzam walk away with 10 million gil, do you think?
It's looking like it.
I
How
mean,
much time
Relic's
we
right
got?
there though.
Oh yeah, they're close. Yeah, they're really close. we looking like time-wise here?
Time check. We are about halfway done. Still plenty of race left. Someone in the chat said, good to see Relic still losing DPS check 5 years later. That's tough. Man, we need a lot of mobs. Just shows you though, like what it takes to keep up with a party like this. We're pulling 7 mammals every time.
Certainly entertaining for me. As I barely contribute on the healing here. I'll do a little extra here.
Yeah, get your healing score up.
Oh, too bad Relic doesn't have his dread spikes up now. He's got a few things hitting him.
Dread Spikes, it's a hard ability to cast, man.
Yeah, with Hasso especially. Fuck.
Yeah, and if you cancel
Half
Hasso,
hour.
you have to do it enough to like make it worth using, which is just tough to do in a fast-paced situation like this.
Yeah.
Like I said before, Relic is probably the best Dark Knight at weaving those dread spikes in. He really finds the time when it's worth using. But you still gotta find it.
Oh, here comes the Soul Eater.
You think we see a blood weapon? I wonder if he thinks that the 1 second job ability delay a blood weapon is a DPS loss. Nope, there it is.
Surprise me with the Kata there. Oh, there's probably low HP. Alright, let's see what we get out of a guillotine here. I think he might have 1986. That's huge. He's back in the lead from that.
Yep. He was the only one with the 2 hour left.
Shit.
This is delivering. These competitors are so close. Leafly dropping a Metatron there
That was, I think he,
in the kill shot.
that guillotine was only 1429. I think he ate that attack down before it, maybe.
Maybe. No, I don't think he did.
Or maybe Soul Eater had worn off already.
Yeah, Guillotine is a sneaky strong weapon skill. Even without Soul Eater, it hits hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're seeing
Yeah, that's true. Someone in the chat said it's about the belt. Remember, we are competing for the world champion belt. Tilo, if you want to check my bazaar and show the people what that is.
Oh, is it in there? Let's have a
Yep.
look. There it is. There it is.
The muscle belt +1. This
gotta be
is
careful having that in there for only 99 mil. Punk might buy it.
That's very true. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, that is the winner gets that belt and 10 million gil.
Jeez.
I think all of these guys could use that 10 million gil.
Oh, there's the dread spikes. Leafly doing his best to pull the mobs that the Relic's trying to eat. They're fucking him.
Leafly is a troll. I did just pull a lurker. We'll see.
Oh, Relic's saying
See if
fuck
they get
it.
on it.
Oh, Leafly's coming over to sabotage. What's those spikes doing?
It just reflects the damage, right?
73 damage red spikes there. Jeez, this one's coming down to the fucking wire.
Yeah, we've actually switched leaders multiple times now. It's really just based on DPS cycles. We have 10 minutes left.
Oh my god, they were both at 137,500 there, Relic and Fouls.
This is also one of those parties where, like, all of these people are playing at such a high level and they're playing such high level jobs that you do start talking about, like, small gear differences. Like, do any of these competitors have Dust Close +1? I don't. Relic might. Relic wouldn't use them though, right?
Yeah, he keeps on the home and aftermath.
Yeah, Relic has them. I don't know if he's using them. But like small things like that, or Hachiryu Haidate, could make a larger difference.
Man, this one's close.
We have about 10 minutes left. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Oh, I got you. Big Cure 4 coming in. You're back to full. Everything's asleep. The pikeman's back awake. Oh, that might have been the one you did in the first place.
We have a Soul Eater cycle coming up, so Relic probably will pull ahead here. Now that does mean he only gets one more of those cycles and the party will end before he gets another one.
Oh, Relic absolutely killing himself over there.
No one can keep this guy
What
up.
is that pentathrust right there? 2494? Jesus.
Holy moly, that's some damage.
Is an 1811.
I think I gotta rethink my stance on meat polearm. Falzam is putting on a show here.
Yeah. His accuracy's a little rough though. That might be.
And that's the highest you can get to. Like meat polearm just can't get much higher than that.
Yeah.
I think what I love about Falzam is he's really going his own way. He's using sword strap.
Weird pole arms.
He's using weird pole arms. He's using a weird body piece, bunch of Hachiryu shit. Like, he really does interesting strategies, and he pulls them off so well. Actually, great player.
Well, we got a bunch of mobs here. Jeez.
It's not to say I think everyone in this party is a great player.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's going back and forth with I mean, Falzam 158,000, Leafly 158,000. Like, there's Leafly could win and at any time. Like, this has been so close.
Yep. Using a crit weapon skill too, he could just high roll a big crit at the end and just pull up, right?
How is Penta doing that much with no Mighty Strikes? He's using meat out here at the Calibri section. That is the difference maker. And that was definitely with Berserk on as well. And maybe Warcry.
Yeah, the nice thing about meat with Penta Sam is Sam gets enough accuracy that they can at least accuracy cap with meat pretty easily. Like, not huge concessions. Their TP set is still tough. They can't cap accuracy there, but you can cap your accuracy on your Penta very, I don't want to say easily, but a lot easier than you think. They get things like their job-specific belt from Dynamis that has very high accuracy and dexterity.
Hmm.
Man, instant panacea from all three competitors too. You see that?
Yeah. That's
They're on top.
That's on the alt 0.
But yeah, it's very impressive pin average. Very impressive guillotine average too. I mean,
Yeah, he's still at 14. He's still hovering around 1400 penta average. That hasn't even gone down since the beginning.
yeah, and he is fighting Wyvers. Like, he's focusing birds, but he is fighting Wyvers. Hate to see what if he used the Hedgehog Pie tech that Smoke used, what he'd be doing.
He probably wouldn't be able to hit his X hit with his pole arm then.
That's true. Yeah, you are right there. Just tried to cure Leafly, and I cured Leafer.
What's the delay difference here on 480 on Leviathan's? What was the, like, just so I have a frame of reference, what was the Engetsudu delay? Was that also 480?
I don't think so. Engutsudo has store TP on it too. Engutsudo it's 480, but it has 1 store TP on it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember using like that red JSC body. I remember goofy shit. Some goofy shit. Actually,
yeah,
maybe
I'd still say the JSC body's pretty meta. The Yusuke body's kind of trumped it there. But maybe we're seeing a new meta in action though, you know?
True.
I also know that Falzam does not have a Yusukane body.
I mean, the fucking Hob +1 is nasty though.
It is. But he is in my salvage group, and we are 1 out of 126 on Yusukane body, so.
Jeez. Does that come from one of the end bosses? Or is that one of the frogs?
It's the turtle.
Oh, that
You
comes...
don't burn it.
Yeah, that comes from that one rampart.
Yep.
You could get it to respawn a bunch of turtles though, right?
Nope.
You hold
One
it?
try.
Only one turtle comes out of that bad boy?
It's not a rampart. Well, it kind of is a rampart, but it's not the same as what you're thinking about. You're thinking about the zone that you can get like multiple bees and stuff out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or
not
you just
Yusukane body.
hold it? Oh, okay.
It is Yusukane feet, which I believe Falzam is using, because I know he has those.
The frog one is super annoying too. Where you have to do like a frog with no cells.
Yep. Man, Relic is just barely holding on to this lead.
Oh wow,
It
it's
is
closed
so
again.
close.
He was ahead by 6k for a little while. It's kind of closed again.
We only have about 2 minutes left, too.
They're within like 500 damage now.
Just wild. Wait, Leafly passed Falzam.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like right next to each other the whole time. Falzam and Leafly were within 1,000 for like 10 minutes.
So cure Leafly if you can.
Oh.
Yeah, man, Leafly was kind of in third for most of this party and has now pulled ahead of Falzam. Not that any of them were that far behind, but he's making a rally.
Oh, that guillotine got fucked by the attack down. He must have already clicked the macro when it did it.
The Metatron 2, 411, both of them did terrible weapon skills there.
Oh! Holy fuck. I mean, Jesus.
This is going to come down to the wire.
Oh my god, yeah, it's so close. Falzum's fallen a little bit behind, but he must have a berserk coming up or something. There's
Oh no, we're low on mob. The lurker gonna be the last mob.
Hell yeah. As God intended. Jeez, yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm counting it down. Just past 30 seconds.
So close. Keep in mind, gamers, my parse is not the official parse. The K parse will be official, but according to mine, Relic is in the lead by about 2K right now with 10 seconds to go. Did Relic
popped an Icarus
ripped an
swing.
Icarus swing?
And it's over.
Alright, let's hit the pause there.
Man,
I mean, Relic won it on mine. I don't know what the official parse is.
Relic won it on mine too, just barely.
I legitimately think Falzum was an unlucky ending time for his like berserk or something, because he was like, when he had berserk up, it was going, his numbers were going up, and then when it was off, he was falling behind again. And I think that might have just been a bad cycle for an end time, because Jesus Christ, that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean that was literally just timers. That's wild. We have not got the official parse yet, but on both of ours we have Relic just barely squeaking out there.
Unofficial champion.
Honestly, that Icarus swing is as much damage as he won by on mine.
That's fucking sick.
What a party. That was a finals, man.
Jesus.
And look at that. I think a lot of people have been doubting Apocalypse pretty heavily on this server. Once the most popular Relic on Eden, and now like third or fourth or something. And Relic just showing out, man.
Yeah, that thing fucking slaps, dude. That thing.
His weapon skill average is nuts.
Yeah. And his white damage is fucking nuts. Like, when he's doing the Soul Eater swings for like 300-400 is crazy.
All right, let's see. I have got the official 5. I have Relic at winning.
We have an official champion?
Relic is the official champion.
That's who I took in the beginning.
I'm gonna send you this. Show you on stream.
Yeah, let me pop this up on the stream here.
It's so close, man. Literally, Relic won by 2K, and I don't know what that Icarus swing really did, but if it could have been a 2K weapon skill.
It's up here. The finals parse. Saved. Pull her up. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that 2K difference between him and Leafly, 4K difference between him and Falzum. That's like, I mean, both Falzum and Leafly had those really bad weapon skills in the middle there on that demoralizing roar. That's enough damage to swing that.
Yeah, that's true. To be fair, Relic did as well. He did have a 400 damage guillotine at the same time.
He did. He also got a weapon skill range.
Oh, did he? He got zeroed out?
not to pick their play apart, right? But like it's just showing you how close all of these were.
Jeez. Highest weapon skill damage was Falzam. But, I mean, the APOC coming through with 542 other damage. Is that all Dread Spikes?
Yeah, I think that is Dread Spikes damage. Leafly got 15k retail out of that. Like, even in a party like this, he got a lot of retail.
Wow.
Oh, was that? Oh, it was Dread Spikes. Alright, I'm trading Relic. The king of Eden DPS.
Wow. Yeah.
10 million gil and a muscle belt +1.
Wow. That was a close one. Jesus, that was a close
That
one.
was honestly sick. I think they want you to examine Relic.
There it is. There he is.
Oh, we're gonna bring some competitors in.
Bring him in.
Here's Falzam coming in.
Ah, be back. That was so fun.
That was close.
That was a crazy party.
Like, was it going back and forth the whole time, or was
Yeah,
it like
yeah, yeah.
The
relic
whole time.
Yeah,
No, the whole time.
First,
Relic,
second, and third was changing the whole time.
Relic held first the longest, probably. But you were in first for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. When your berserks were up, the Falzam was like the first half of the party kept taking over.
I front loaded that with my 2 hour. It's like, let's just go. Birds,
Yeah.
I've got 2 hour. I've got a good chaos roll. It's like, it doesn't get better than this.
Yeah.
Big
That
play.
was so
Big
fun.
play.
I'm so glad you guys put this together.
Oh, Relic, that was so
Damn.
good.
Close fucking match there. Jesus.
That was
The
awesome.
First, second, and third place changed like 50 times. Wild.
Yeah, I don't know how much you guys were following the parse as it was going, but like it was never the same people in the same spots the entire run.
Yeah.
It was 0. I just knew that I had to keep the mobs off Leafly so he couldn't retaliate, and I intentionally dragged at least one weapon skill away from Relic. I think I only got one.
That annoyed me so much, but like that was so much respect for whoever. It was you? Oh my god.
Yeah, it was me. It was 100% intentional.
That was so good.
That was impressive play, to say the least. Some fighting dirty, but like everyone was doing it, so it doesn't feel that dirty.
Yeah, Leafly spun a bunch of mobs on me, so I couldn't. So I'd lost Overwhelm. You know, it was all in good fun.
Yeah, that's crazy. You played 3 different jobs. So after playing all 3, what do you think is your number one?
I mean, I think like
We still didn't play Dark Knight, okay? He didn't play
Didn't play as Relic.
it's oh god, it's such an odd question. You know, after all 3 of them, I gotta say I think Dragoon is the worst. I'm sorry, Dragoons. But I don't know, Samurai, and I think a lot of Warrior is too. Like, I've played Warrior at 75 and only in Salvage. I've never merited on it, like, especially not. It's so many job abilities. Like, I was like overwhelmed playing Warrior. It's so much to keep up. It's so much to keep up with.
That's hilarious.
So like, I don't enjoy Warrior. So I guess Samurai is number
cut
one.
the comms.
I think Samurai was your best damage, right? You did the most damage on Samurai.
Ooh, it's tight. It's close. I did 208k on Samurai. I have to reload the Warrior parse.
So
that.
Relic, tell me about this play. I feel like you played this so differently than any Dark Knight I've ever seen. You had 2 times as more guillotines than you had catastrophes.
And I think this was the inception of that play, because the first round I was looking at the other DPS and Dragoon, etc. I just was not happy with my kata damage at all. I just started from the first semifinals. I just started spamming guillotine.
Were you keeping Aftermath up, or was that just like a secondary thing?
If it was convenient, like if I was going into Soul Eater, like right before, so like it's all in the moment.
Yeah,
Why this shot sucks.
you were zen on that. That's crazy. Like, because you did 56 guillotines, 26 catastrophes. Your catastrophe average was 950, which I would say is like exactly where I expected it to be. Your guillotine average was 1350. It's high.
Yeah, because if you think about it, what is catastrophe going to give you in those 30 seconds with all the mob swapping? Like maybe you'll get one extra auto attack with that extra haste.
Yeah, I mean,
well, if you weapon skill for 350 more, like what is the what's the cost benefit there?
that's a great point. Yeah, for sure. I think that's super sick. And your highest weapon skill was 2400 almost. That's crazy. Those Soul Eater last resort cycles were like the parse would like you'd like fall down to Falzum and then Soul Eater would come up and you just skyrocket like 2% above him and then you'd fall back down.
Wild.
Very
Damn,
impressive.
you dropped you almost 2400 guillotine.
Was that in this round or the round before?
That was this round.
Oh,
2385.
Now you dropped a 2500 penta, Falzum.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I actually said out loud, "Holy shit!" when that happened.
Yeah, that was
This
big.
meat polearm build is really interesting. I know you've been a fan of this for a long time. I'm
Always.
impressed.
I'm in my TP gear now. If you want to see what it is, my accuracy is,
84-ish.
378 with my accuracy.
Yeah, the lightning bow +1 too. And the Carbonara makes it so you don't need the JSC body.
Yeah, but I'm capped accuracy for Penta. I have enough in my Penta set that I'm 407.
I think we need to test Bento now that we've seen the power.
Let's see.
Got to take my meds, boys. I'm off my meds.
This is my Penta set file if you wanted to check.
Give that a check, Tilo.
Let's have a look.
That's exactly 407 accuracy.
God, Matt's cap is such a good Penta item.
Isn't
I
it?
like the Hachiryu. Yeah, it's cool. I like that set. What's your Gia set, Relic? Let me see these weapon skill sets. How much Onyx are you using, if any?
This is guillotine.
Oh, more Poro. Some more Poro signed items here. Love to see the Poro.
Poro's classic. Strong name. Strong personality.
True.
Like him. Miss him, like him.
Big agree. Valkyries for Gio, interesting. Does this cap
like
accuracy? Is this 407? How much is it?
Yes. 402 with the Gorget 412 with Hasso 422.
Oh, that
Damn,
is
yeah, way over cap's accuracy.
that is the Jimaeus Cerberus Mantle. Incredible.
Jimaeus, that's a name.
I have gotten drunk at Benihana with Jimaeus in person. Met that guy in person. Funny motherfucker.
How cool. Well, congratulations, Relic. Good job, Falsum. Good job, Leafly, wherever he is.
Can his child
was-
in posting on Discord?
Super, super sick and sweaty.
Yeah, that was fun. I hope for more of these. Even if it's like a different styled, job specific, different camps.
Yeah, I mean, I think this went well, so we'll see what else we can do. Get some Eden events going. Got some good support. All the people showed up. Really appreciate all of our help. Mudgeon killed it. Lyndon killed it. Maud killed it. We even had a Tanny Waney come in and be second bard because polling was that insane.
You can only switch
Saw
your
that.
ammo. Okay, 11. Sorry.
So very, very impressive. I think that's it, unless anyone has anything else to say.
Yeah.
No, just thank you for hosting this, putting it on. This is super fun. Ridiculously good time. and was happy I was able to show off some non-relic DD options for all the normies out there.
Yeah, the next one you guys
just
are gonna
spend like 1 billion gil and you can tie a polearm samurai.
It is impressive. Like a lot of people before the competition were telling me like no relic weapon can't compete. Falzum and Leafly and Elytra and a lot of these players came in without relic weapons and did compete very well.
Oh yeah, the fucking piercing is insane out here.
It is, but I mean even the Rune Chopper did well, right?
True.
You know, even the amount of mammal jaw lurkers and shit we're fighting and polearm still did great.
Rune Chopper is a relic though. It is
That's
made of gold.
It looks like one.
It is made of gold.
Alrighty then. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. And good job.
Incredible. Great stuff.
Polaris.
What do we do?
Polaris out.